Hi folks, and welcome back. This is Anita, and today we are going to be doing our weekly budget. This is going to be from July 20th to the 26th. Now, this is a little early because it is officially the 19th at 1 a.m. We actually got paid on Friday, but that was partly due to that we needed an oil change, so my brother-in-law paid my husband on Friday, so I was able to kind of take a look at this. Now, I know that my DoorDash technically does end today, however, with the heat advisory going on this weekend, I decided not to do anything, do any deliveries for this weekend because I'm still trying to get used to the heat down here, and our heat index is supposed to be up to like 108, like it's supposed to feel like 108, and so yeah, I'm just trying to avoid heat exhaustion and whatnot, so I'm trying to stay in a nice cool place. So we're gonna go ahead and go over the budget. So he did get $400, and we ended up having to spend about $40 on some oil supplies to change our oil. We decided to go ahead and change it ourselves. I earned $61.18, and then I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know what our current balances are. So just to let you guys know again, I am using the Parku 0.7 pence. I will have a link down below on Amazon, and I do apologize guys if this is a little dark. I only have one light on right now because I need to go get more light bulbs. So yeah, anyways, the current checking, I don't foresee us going anywhere today, later today, just because I think we're going to try and stay inside, stay cool. So I'm going to go off what our checking is right now, which is $53.45. Now this is this amount because we actually did get reimbursed. It was like $87 from our auto insurance company that we previously had because we just switched this month from Geico to State Farm. So, and we are expecting at least another $20, roughly like $21 from them from Geico as well, again for our renter's insurance. So, and I do apologize, my allergies are just driving me bonkers today. Savings, so we did officially go and put a down payment on a place today, and it was just more a hold because we're gonna be doing one of those like little sheds that are like the place that we got, it's a 16 by 44 shed slash cabin, and we're gonna go in and we're renovating the inside to make it our home. As far as cash envelopes go, so I've already went ahead and wrote down the amounts. So rent, we have $326, MMU is $77, LU is $31, phones $14, auto insurance $21, and that's our cash envelopes. Our sinking funds is the Jeep has $240 and one main has $41, so it's $469 and $281. Alright, so with that being said, let's go ahead and put our rollover up here of $53.45. Yeah. Excuse me, sorry guys, my nose is just totally like, yeah. Anyways, so I do have to apologize guys. I was like the last couple like weeks or so, I've been trying to figure out why I've been having a little bit more money in the accounts, and I realized what I was doing. And even though I'm taking the cash from our sinking funds and whatnot, like especially with our subscriptions, even though I'm filling this, this is supposed to cancel each other out, And so I basically have been not budgeting the right way. So for now, I'm going to make sure that this is right, but I'm taking, actually, let me say this again. Let me continue before I say this. As far as our bills go, we have Disney Plus, which is $6.99. Our Jeep payment, because we've been paying a little bit over each month, we now have only, like, for this month, even though we technically have a payment of like $305, this is all we have to pay. And I think this month we are going to go ahead and instead of the $105.90 that's just like pretty much the minimum, I'm gonna pay, what was it, we're gonna do 100 and I was gonna say 110, but you know what, I'm gonna do 120. So that comes to $126.99. So with that being said, I'm gonna take 120 out of the Jeep envelope, and I'm gonna take the $7 that I'm gonna use to supply this here, and I'm gonna make this as 127. So we have 361 plus 61.18 plus 53.45 plus 127 is 602.63. And the reason why I'm doing the 7 is because this is going to be in the sinking funds, and I'm going to be basically using this week. So 602.63. Alright, now as far as the rest of everything goes, because I didn't fill auto insurance last week, I'm going to go ahead and double fill it this week. And that the reason why is because I'm actually not going to fill First Investors this week, which is the Jeep payment. So we're going to do 52 for auto insurance. For date night, we're doing 15. Household, nothing. LU, nothing, because I'm pretty sure that's, we have $31 in there. I'm sure we have plenty. MMU is 51, so normally I would do 55, but because I want to, I have $361 here already, and I really don't want to go to the bank and pull any more money out right now to pay bills, so I am trying to pay everything that I can with the money here. So like the subscription one, that one's gonna be auto taken out, so I'm just gonna be taking that out of what's in the bank. I'm not actually going to stuff that envelope. Phones is 25, rent is 163, and nothing for renter's insurance. Car care 1, because the minimum payment was $257 this last month, I decided to go ahead and take that new minimum and use that minimum as our like monthly one, and I will probably keep doing that for a little bit, just until we get into a better financial situation. So with that being said, so 257 divided by 4 is 64.25. So I'm gonna just round that up, and we're gonna do 65. And of course we're gonna do 25 for me and 40 for the hubby. So let's go ahead and add everything up. 42, 15, 51, 25, 163, and 7 makes it 303. And then we got 65 and 65, which is 130. Okay, so with the income, we have 602.63. Oh, you can't see that, I'm sorry. Bills is the $126.99. Cash envelopes is $303. Sinking funds is $130. And my rollover, 602.63 minus 126.99 minus 303 minus 130 is 42.64. So no, technically I could go ahead and like fill the MMU a little bit or the LU, but I want to hold that on there just in case if we have something that we need to get. So with that, we are gonna go just right into the cash stuffing. Now I did not, one thing that I did while I was kind of figuring out the budget, so I ended up just kind of like writing it down and just to kind of see what we had going on. And I went into my cash envelopes and I just basically, because we had $300 bills and then a little bit of change, so I just went in there and I went into here and just kind of exchanged the big bills. So we're gonna need auto insurance, we are gonna need the phones, we're not gonna need Liberty, not gonna use subscriptions, rent, auto, renter's insurance we're not gonna worry about, First Premier, One Main, First Investors is something we're not worrying about. Well, we will, but we're not gonna worry about it right now. Car Care 1. And that's all of them that we're gonna really worry about. So the first one I'm gonna go ahead and do is going to be the Car Care 1, which was $65. And let's go ahead and just zoom you guys out so you can see just a little bit better. So I am gonna just kind of move over this $50 bill, so just kind of ignore that. So we got, actually, you know what, let's just set it off to the side. So we have 65 for Car Care 1. Alright, so today, well, I'm just gonna do this as the 19th. So plus 65, so that's 65. Okay, next, we'll just do these by the way the envelopes are. So date night today, we did go in and we stopped at a new restaurant and had some lunch, so we ended up using that, and we had some ice cream. So now I do know that I had decided to give myself 5 ones on this one here. So we have $15. We ended up going out to the property this weekend, or today, and kind of started on just doing some mowing and chopping down some tree limbs because of trying to get our brother and sister-in-law's mobile home and then our shed in. We have to kind of get the road ready. So we have $326 in rent and we are adding $163. And so that's gonna be $489. So we got, actually let's do the 20s first. We got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 150, 160, 1, 2, and 3. So we basically, we went in today to to switch, or not to switch, but to kind of clean up the property a little bit, because we are going to be spending a lot of our weekends now to getting that ready. So I'm just gonna make a double check here. We got 1, 2, 3, 50, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 480, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have to, my husband and I have to go in on the 1st, and pretty much put down the second portion of our down payment on this place. So it'll be kind of interesting. We're both like really excited. We were actually only going to get something that was like a 16 by 30 or 16 by 36, not 16 by 44, but the thing that sold us is that it was only $1,000 down, and some of the inside was already blocked off. Like they would start framing like the bathroom and like a bedroom. So that was part of the reason why we decided to just hold, or at least put something down to hold the building. Yeah. MMU, I'm putting in 51. So, yeah, just kind of, it was one of those things where it's like, well, do we want to just kind of leave it, 128, do we want to just leave it for fate, or do we want to just go ahead and put a down payment on it? Because the thing is that the property hasn't closed yet, and that's our biggest concern. So, but we did find out that it should close sometime this week. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, 115, 120, 5, 126, 127, 128. I kind of got ahead of myself there. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on for right now in the life. I'm hoping to hear back for some jobs that I had interviews with. Yeah. Phones is getting 25. Now I did with my phone, guys, I went ahead and tried to get the lower plan, which is like $35 instead of the $45. It let me, but I don't know how well it's going to work, especially with me doing the Instacart and the DoorDash. I'm not sure if that was a good move for me. We'll find out. I may have to pay a little bit more later. I think that was would be 17. 9, so we should have 39, 20, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I'll let you know how that goes when the time comes. Alright, so we have one envelope left. It is auto insurance for $42, and that is what we have. I'm actually happy that I was able to kind of get this one caught up. So, and we have 21 in there already, so that will make 63. Uh, 42. Alright, 63. I'm sorry if my nose is bugging you guys. I am so sorry. It's allergies, and like I said, we were outside today. Alright, so with that being said, the $7 for subscriptions will come out of the bank, and now what I need to do is I need to actually pull out 120 from the Jeep. So what do I do with it? Oh, it's right there. So alright, so we need 120. What do we have here? So I could do, I think I'm going to do the 50s and the 20. Alright, so 7, 19 minus 120 is going to be 120. Alright, so with that being said, guys, I'm going to take this $120 on Monday and deposit it into the bank. That way we can pay the Jeep. I will get the Jeep payment set up for probably Monday or Tuesday. Probably as soon as I get the money in the bank, I'll set it up. Because I don't have to have that one as like a minimum amount of days before it's due. Alright guys, well thank you for staying with me, and again I apologize for anything as far as like doing this budget layout. I forgot that I needed to actually, if I was kind of, basically I was always thinking, okay, well this is going for this, but I wasn't thinking that I needed to include this amount in here. So I do apologize, but you live and learn. So anyways guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Apparently I can't talk. Alright guys, every time that you do like the video and all the subscriptions, it does definitely help my channel to get more views, as well as getting my story out there. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.